Walk to town in Mariposa? Yes. We've got a fabulous little property to show you today that could make an outstanding Airbnb investment. And not only can you walk to town comfortably, as you'll see from this next little clip, you can run to town in about 40 seconds and grab a coffee from the local coffee shop. So, want to share this with you. We'll also walk into all the details regarding the investment and the listing and show you a video walkthrough of the property. Stay tuned.
Let's see how fast I can run to the nearest coffee shop. 5174 Bullion Street, which is a listing right in town. So y'all ready to see me run? The closest coffee shop is the coffee shop at the visitor center. So here we go. I'm almost there. Thank you. No joke. 40 seconds. Wear your jammies. Go walk and get coffee. Moral of the story, go buy the house.
This is in the town of Mariposa, walking distance to restaurants and shops. Really nice location. There is a hillside in the back, which we'll show you. But just quickly looking through the listing photos, like I say, a cute little cottage look, very clean, nice flooring. The kitchen is nice. It's not luxurious, but it's certainly nice. This could be a very viable Airbnb. The in-town listings do well, and 2 bedrooms, 1 bath is not an issue. It is small, 741 square feet. The 2 bedrooms are not large. One's got a king size bed. It is adequate for that. But again, this is not a very spacious place, but the price is right. They do have this little shed in the back that they have turned into an office situation. So that's a plus. And like I said, in town, that's a big draw. So at 325,000, just jump over quickly to AirDNA, 2 bed, 1 bath, 4 guests. 4 guests would be max. You could choose to put a bunk bed in the second bedroom and then a king bed in the first bedroom, primary bedroom, and that would be a good configuration. Or you could go with, say, a king and a queen if you wanted to be able to handle 2 couples. So projected revenue of 47,500. Occupancy of 57% is pretty good, and ADR of $228 per night. You can see from the map here, there's quite a few listings in town. They're all doing in that range. So I think that's a pretty solid projection. You can see from this chart kind of the seasonality. This is going to peak in June and July at around $6,000 those months. It doesn't fall off too quickly. You've got pretty good occupancy through September, then it drops off through winter and then ramps back up in the spring. Good solid option. I'm going to now take you on a quick little video tour of that property. We are at 5174 Bullion Street in Mariposa. Going to check out this little 2-1, cute little cottage. Just take a quick run through. First of all, got this kind of narrow lot, and you see that shed back there. They're using that as an office. It's got a little window air conditioning unit. Along the side here, beside the front yard, you've got this quasi-privacy fence with a little bamboo screen that could be beefed up and create a little more privacy relative to the PG&E lot next door. So let's step inside the house now. We have got the entry, and then immediately to the right here, we've got this full bath with a shower and tub. Over here, we've got the laundry area. You can see that's pretty roomy for this size house. And then stepping into the kitchen. So full set of appliances, nice range, dining area with some views out to the backyard. Cozy little living room. And this has been, there's a space for the stove there, wood stove that was
It's now used as a TV nook. The small bedroom, which looks to have a double or maybe a queen. I think that's a double bed, and a queen would fit, certainly. And then the larger bedroom, which has a full king-size bed. Not a lot of space, room for a dresser there and the closet. But yeah, cute. And we've got the mini split, which handles the heating and cooling duties. Out this door, we've got the back patio with a nice sitting area. You see the mini split compressor there. Sitting area there, a little artificial grass, a few plants, and then the backyard area, which would normally have kind of a nice view of that hill, but we had a fire and it's not too pretty now, but it'll green up. And then you can see the rest of this PG&E facility, which doesn't look too busy, so it may not be too distracting, but certainly not the best neighbor. Anyway, there you have it. Short and sweet.